Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Infinity Tarot. My name is Monique. If you haven't been on my channel before, welcome. I'm going to do your May zodiac reading just to see what the general energy is for the month of May. So we're going to get started right away. While I'm busy shuffling the cards, could I just ask you to smash that like button for me real quick? It just allows my videos to be seen in the YouTube algorithm and get more views. Thank you so much. I'd appreciate that. We are going to get stuck right in Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. So the Two of Pentacles, a card of balance, a card of finding structure in your life, a card of weighing potentials as well, which is indicative of the number 2. So some of you could be feeling like life is kind of throwing you about a little bit. You're struggling to find your footing, or you're feeling a little off kilter. Your life is imbalanced. There's a little bit of disharmony happening. I have been getting that in quite a few of the zodiac readings, by the way, where Spirit is really urging everybody just to make sure that there is balance and structure in your life so that you can better handle both the spiritual and the material world, with equal focus, being in a place of peace, being in a place of harmony so that you can see and feel clearly and things aren't overwhelming you. All right, so it's very interesting, Sagittarius, that you got this as well. So you can see that the sea is quite topsy-turvy there behind this character. So it could just be that life is feeling disorientated for you at the moment. You can't seem to find a flow to life, okay? And it could be that, your job situation and your family situation aren't quite, it's perhaps one is just overwhelming the other and one is taking a little too much attention, and you can't seem to find time for yourself, which is very, very important, Sagittarius. That is vital that you do that, okay? You've got to make time for self-care. Otherwise, life is just going to continue overwhelming you, and then the stress and worry and everything starts building up, and then your body starts going out of sync, and then you're going to start getting sick and ill, and it just escalates. Okay, so let's have a look at what the next card is for you. The number 8. This is definitely a card about walking away from a situation, and because it's a number 8, this is a card of self-empowerment. So with the number 8, Spirit is saying that you have a choice to make. The decision to do something is up to you. So some of you could be facing something that you are considering walking away from, and it is definitely related to your emotional state of being, your well-being, your emotional well-being, because the cups represent those emotions. So I would really ask you, Sagittarius, just to look at what in your life is causing you to really feel, like you feel starting to feel a little overwhelmed here. Okay, you're starting to feel like life is controlling you and you are not in control of your life. And that happens to all of us at some stage, but it's very important that we become aware of it so that we're not left in a place where, like I said, you're going to end up sick in bed, because we haven't taken care of ourselves. We haven't removed ourselves from the hecticness of life, and the stress of life, because, our bodies can only take that much, okay? This card is definitely saying that there is something that you need to walk away from. There is something that you maybe even need to start contemplating walking away from. So maybe you haven't even started thinking about that yet, and you watching this reading right now, you're going, you know what? I haven't even thought or even considered the possibility that I might just need to leave that job or leave this relationship, whatever it is, Sagittarius. Because at the end of the day, I say this often, but you have to be selfish to a certain degree as a human being on this planet. Yes, you have responsibilities. Some of you might have a husband or a wife or a partner or a child. And yes, you have responsibilities. You have a job. You have responsibilities. But, Sagittarius, if you do not make time to do what makes you feel joy and happiness and peace, and you find time for rest, you are going to end up sick. You are going to end up in a place where everything is so out of balance. You know, you are struggling to think clearly, you're struggling to feel clearly, and that leads to depression, that leads to all kinds of physical things going wrong, because stress is the killer. Stress is the thing that is going to completely bring disharmony to your outside environment, as well as your physical body and your spiritual body. All right, stress is the number one thing. If you can get rid of stress in your life, you will find everything in your life just starts flowing, okay, is harmonious. You will have peace, you will have clarity of thought, you will know in your heart what you want, and then you'll be able to pursue it, okay, but without this heaviness that you're carrying in your heart. I think some of you are feeling quite heavy in your heart space right now, and I would say this card is definitely telling you it is time to consider what it is you can give up or release and let go of and walk away from for your own sake, for your own well-being, Sagittarius. Okay. Right, let's have a look and see. The next card, thank you, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. This is a card about another card of choice. Okay. I would say all 3 of these cards are about choices, about making a choice, choosing harmony, choosing to come out of the cold. So that means removing yourself from what is causing you all this feeling. This could even be depression, psychological issues, things that are making you feel like you can't see through that blizzard of life. You know, you don't know how you're going to find your way back to a place of calm, a place of warmth, a place of tranquility where you are being taken care of. Sagittarius, the choice at the end of the day, okay, is yours. You have to make the decision to look at your life and decide what is destroying you. I know that sounds dramatic, okay, but I'm trying to make a point here. What is destroying you? What is just draining you of energy? Your mental, physical, spiritual energy. Like, what is draining you to the point where you hate life? Some of you might even really be hating your life right now, okay? You have a decision to make. But the choice, the power, Sagittarius, is in your hands. You are the authority and power in your life. You are the one that decides what you want for your life, not other people. No one else in your existence has the right to tell you what to do with your life. You are the one that decides. You are God on earth. Do you think a God gets told what to do by anybody? Of course not. Okay, you have to remember who you are, Sagittarius. Okay, you are the spark of the divine. You are the divine in this physical body. That is your authority and your power. You have to remember that that is who you are, and that you have the right, okay, to make any decision in your life that is going to bring you relief and joy, prosperity, peace, and calm, and is going to give your body, your mind, your heart the time to heal. Because maybe this is even a card about healing. When you make the decision to come out of the cold and return to the divine, okay, you're going to find your life starting to prosper again and be filled with love and light and clarity again, because you have decided to trust in your divine. And I think because this, you know, the 5 of Pentacles are in the window of a church. All right, so this is about you returning to that place of where you know your divinity resides, okay, inside you. That is where you're going to start changing your life from, Sagittarius, from the inside out. Okay, and if you're at dis-ease, okay, dis-ease, that's where the word disease comes from. When you're at dis-ease, there is no flow, there is no calm, there's no relief. Okay, when you're in that opposite place of that, okay, there's no ways you're going to feel that depression is going to start coming in, it's going to start taking over your life, it's going to start ruling over you. All right, and you are going to feel like you are completely out of control. Okay, and sometimes that means physically walking away from whatever it is that is causing you this dis-ease. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for confirmation. The Five of Wands. This is all about having your energy scattered all over the place, Sagittarius. Your mind is scattered. Okay, your perhaps your the ones, because they represent your life, your goals, your dreams, okay, your everything that you decided that you wanted to do with your life, but it's so scattered all over the place that you can't find rest, because you can see by the energy in this card, by these characters, they're all over the place. You know, 5 is a number of conflict. It's a number of trying to decide which way to go. It's very much you being at a crossroads and you trying to decide which direction to go in. What does that do? It brings dis-ease. Okay, it just makes you feel like you're confused. There's confusion. Confusion leads to doubt. It leads to fear, worry, stress. You know, it's just a downward spiral for you. Okay, and Spirit is saying it is time to find that place of quiet contemplation, so that everything, I'm just taking these deep breaths, Sagittarius. You kind of need to take a deep breath. You need to let it out. And if that brings tears with it, I feel Spirit saying some of you need to give yourself a good cry. You need to have a good cry. Man, woman, I don't care what gender you are. You need to give yourself a good cry. Okay, you need to let it out. There is nothing wrong with that. There is no shame. There is nothing wrong with that. Do you know what that does? It releases that pent up thing that's sitting inside you, like this knot of negative energy that is just making you feel so terrible. Okay, sometimes we need a release. Some of you need to go out into nature by yourself and just stand and scream your head off. I'm not kidding. Okay, you need to do that. Men, if that feels resonates a little bit more with you than the tears, okay, go out into an isolated place and just scream, let it out. Okay, and then just cry out to the universe and say, I need your help. I need your help to walk away from this. I need your help. Show me a light. Show me the way out of this situation. Look for the light, Sagittarius. You know, that guidance that the universe is always giving you. You are not alone, Sagittarius. You are not alone in your walk in life. You never have been. You never will be. You are surrounded by your angel spirits and guides, and they are always there, ready and willing to help you. Okay, but the choice, you have to ask, you have to be open to that and say, please show me the way out of this situation. And then make the decision. Remember, you are the authority in your life. So you are the God of your life. So you have to do the physical stuff. Okay, the universe isn't going to swoop in and just sweep you away and remove everything and solve all your problems for you. You have to work in partnership with the divine to make that happen. Okay, but you have to step away from whatever's causing this conflict and get clear. Okay. The Star card. I'm just placing my fingers over nudity. Let's see if I can do that. Okay. Star card. This is the universe saying so powerfully to you, Sagittarius, I am guiding you. Remember what I just said about you asking the universe to show you that light, to help show you the way out of this situation, to shine its light on the path that you're on, to guide you back to the divine, to guide you back to the church, okay, where you are going to find the help and the resources that you need to change your life and to get that clarity back again, to find that balance. If you can see in this card, there's the infinity sign around the pentacles. That means that the divine is helping and supporting you, Sagittarius. You are not alone. You never have been. I know sometimes I've gone through so much like that where I don't feel like God is even in the vicinity. Okay? But that is just an illusion. It's not the truth. This star card is saying that you have healing available to you. You need to pursue flow in your life again. You need to find the flow and the balance between the pond represents your spirituality and earth represents your material world. And she's got her feet in both the pond and the earth. She is feeding 2 pots of water into both, because she understands that when there is flow, it is going to bring healing, it is going to bring clarity, it is going to bring everything, that peace and tranquility that she so desperately needs, that she understands that she needs, so that her life can have clarity. This is the divine right above you, Sagittarius, that is bringing you clarity. I just looked at my clock now. It said 17:17. So, will some of you, you guys go and have a look and see what 17:17 means for angel numbers, or just go and see what that means for you, because that could be a message for one of you. Okay. But Sagittarius, you are being divinely protected and guided. Have faith. All right. Last card, the moon. So the moon card is about guidance again. All right, the moon is shining a light on the path. Remember, I said to you here, you need to ask the divine to shine its light, okay, to shine its light on the path for you, to show you the way out of this tricky situation that you're finding yourself in, whatever that means for you. Okay, so the moon is saying, pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention, you know, when you get quiet and you do your meditations, get into a quiet place, isolate yourself from the world, unplug your phone, everything. You completely isolate yourself from everybody and everything. You are going to hear that voice of guidance, okay? You are going to get clarity. You are going to see the light that is shining on your path, that is going to help you find a way out of the darkness and away from the wolves that are chomping at your heels. Okay, so the lobster is trying to get at you, the wolves are biting at you, but when you ask the divine for help, you are going to start seeing, even if it's just a little spark, Sagittarius, you are going to find your way out of your situation. Trust, have faith that you are being shown the way. Okay, these 2 towers in the card represent the protection of the divine following you on your path as you head towards the mountains, where when you go over the rise, you are going to see the sun, you are going to feel the warmth of clarity, you are going to find that peace and tranquility that you are seeking. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's draw one more card for you, psychic reading card. Thank you, Spirit. A final message for Sagittarius for this month of May. That's a very clear message for you, Sagittarius. Celebration. How wonderful. So this is an outcome card. Very strongly, I feel this for you, Sagittarius. When you make that decision, okay, when you make the decision to leave the situation, and you get to the other side, when you cross through the mountains and you get to the other side and the sun is waiting for you, this is what is the end result. Joy, peace, that relief that you're looking for. Okay, what a beautiful reading. I urge you to be courageous, okay, and to make those decisions that is going to bring you back to your peace and your balance and tranquility. Trust in the divine, Sagittarius. You can't go wrong, okay? Sending you so many blessings. Don't forget to subscribe and click your notification bell to catch your daily dose of the divine. My daily readings, I do, just to continue with the energy of the month on a daily basis. And Sagittarius, I will see you next time. Bye.